Wrong cord. There we go. I better plug in my charger before my computer goes all haywire and starts shorting out. Well, before I started recording this episode, I came across, something that has dropped my soul a little bit for GSA. The football player and the emo boy apparently now only has one chapter. Only one, and it's chapter 1 where we first meet Daryl. So, that will not be coming back for I don't even know how long. But I will be finding another story to read. I think I have a pretty good idea. I don't know because that one made me scared even to say Home Alone. But I might read that one. I have to look for a story to read off that other website because if I just start reading random shit on here. But last time, literally, I have not shown the video last week or the week before because literally this full week, literally today is fucking Friday. I'm sorry about that, and you guys can't even see the red shirt. Let me get that out. Um, just I got my wisdom teeth pulled out on Tuesday, and Monday I didn't shoot the video, and the week before that I didn't. So I'm going to be recording today this full week until I will be recording Fridays, and tomorrow it will jump back to normal. And then it will also, I was really thinking about recording the video this whole weekend so I can recover. I think I'm recovered almost enough. I still have stitches, but those will dissolve. But last time we met on the channel, we found out that Corey met Zeke, and instead of saying Corey, he said Corny. So, and he's at the ice cream shop. So, literally Corey and Zeke both have each other's phone numbers. So, let's jump into this. This is chapter 4. I checked my phone for the time. I saw it was 4:15. I sighed and began to make my way out of the woods on the side of our house. I had decided to do a little exploring. Little exploring there just for the hell of it. It was actually pretty neat, very relaxing. Oh God, I cried as I tripped over a branch. I found myself tumbling and rolling down the hill until I crashed at the bottom right next to a cluster of prickle bushes. I see, using the force tried to stab me to death. You have much to learn yet, young one, if you'll think I'll come that easily, I cried and pushed myself off the ground. I was dirty and scratched a little, but otherwise uninjured. I made my way to the house through the garage door. I slid off my shoes and went into the kitchen, and Mom stared at me. Either you got mugged or you went in the woods and you got into a fight with a prickle bush. Either way, I don't want to know. Go hit the shower, get dressed in something nice, she said, and pointed towards the stairs. I pouted. Thank you for caring, Mother dearest. I called in a sing-song voice before making my way upstairs. I grabbed a decent pair of clothes before going into the bathroom. Sorry about that. I took a quick shower and changed into my clothes, drying and combing my hair before leaving the bathroom. I went downstairs and plopped down on the couch, turning on the TV as I waited for the others to get their slow butts downstairs. Finally, Mom, Brandon, and Trace came downstairs. I turned the TV off and stood up, and I followed them out to the entrance way and slipped my shoes back on. I went outside and I stuck my tongue out my mom's car. Brandon unlocked his. I got in the back with Trace. I opened my mouth to say hi to Trace, but he shoved his earphones in his ear abruptly and turned and looked out the window. Fine, I can take the hint, jerk. I put my own earphones in and leaned back against the seat, looking at the window, and listening to Drugs by Ford Diblin. Stupid antisocial serial killer Trace. Was it really that hard to at least try to make small talk with me? Sometime later, Brandon pulled into a parking lot, and the four of us got out of the car, and we went inside the restaurant. I looked around, pleased. It was simple yet fancy, comfortable or romantic. To put it simply, it was a bomb diggity. Yeah, I'm cool, I know. Follow me, please, a perky waitress said, coming to us. We followed her over to the booth and sat down. I sat next down to Mom, and Trey sat across from me next to Brandon. The waitress, I have decided her name is Perky. Sit down for meal menus and pulled out her notebook. Hi, I'm Lauren, and I will be your server this evening. What can I get you folks to drink? She asked brightly. Lauren, Perky, close enough, right? Someone nudged me, and I looked in confusion. Corey, she asked you what you wanted to drink, Mom whispered. I looked and saw Perky was staring into my eyes, waiting for my order. Oh my god, it was like she was staring into my soul. I'll have Perky. I mean, Pepsi. I'll have Pepsi. Wait, I don't even like Pepsi. Root beer. I'll have root beer, I said, confusing myself as I spoke. Perky wrote down my drink order and gave me a confused look and walked away to get our drinks. I heard Trace snort across from the table from me. Great, great. He's as stupid as he looks, he grumbles. Trace, stop it, Brandon said, stern. He turned to me and smiled. So how was exploring, Corey? He asked pleasantly. I shrugged, decided not to mention Zeke. I didn't mean to get a glary. I didn't even need to get. Yeah, my bad. I, I suggested, decide not to mention. I shrugged, deciding not to mention Zeke. I didn't need to get glared at even more than dinner. Blah, stupid Trace. Being stupid, mean jerky head. It was fun. I got some ice cream, explored the woods next to the house for a little. I said with a shrug and a smile. Just be careful up there. We get wild animals and hunters sometimes, and poison ivy. But I think you would know what that looks like. The last thing we need is to have you get shot by a hunter. Brandon said with a frown. Trace snickers. If you stood me, if you shoot me, my mom would wash your whites with your colors and ruin them. I threatened, practically ducking behind Mom and glaring at Trace. Do you have to be so immature? Trace asked in annoyance. Do you have to be so grumpy? I asked and stuck my tongue on him. Boys, stop it, Mom said sternly. I instantly snapped. I literally snapped my mouth, and shut my mom. By my mom, shoved me away from herself a little. Trace glaring at me, but didn't actually say anything. Perky came back and set down our drinks, realizing I haven't even touched my menu yet. I quickly grabbed and scrapped for something edible. I could be a very picky eater sometimes. May I take your order? Perky asked with a smile. Then she her pen over the notebook and looking at Brandon. That's right, bitch. You start with that side of the table. I found something that sounded good and ordered it. When Perky gave it to me, she gave us bread and butter before leaving the table to place our orders. I got myself a slice of bread and buttered it, biting into it hungrily. I chewed and swallowed and went back to devour the delicious pita bread. Oh, nom nom nom. My taste buds are now in heaven, and it's only bread. You got butter on your arm, Corey, Mom said, rolling her eyes. I looked and frowned myself. How the hell did that get? How the hell did that? How the hell did I get butter there? Oh my god, butter was attacking me and trying to take control of my body. I shut my arm furiously, but the butter did not come off. I frowned and got a look conversated as I shut my arm even more. You look like you're having a seizure. Just use a napkin, you moron, Trace snapped and pointing at the napkin in front of me. Alright, I'm gonna set the chapter here. Come back for part 2.